Which one to say? I mean, it was cute for the yang yang around the house one night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Funky Danielle, but living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden. What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite Auntie MoMo. We are back again for another episode review of Catfish, y'all. This is season 8, episode 48, Kailan and Jordan. Y'all, before we get into this review, as always, y'all already know how my church announcements go. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I don't know what to say. I come with these hot fire catfish reviews all the time. You know you coming back for some more, so go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Make sure your notification bells are turned on, all that good stuff. Y'all like my new glasses? They's Dolce and Gabbana. You know, if I'm gonna be blind, a bitch is gonna be cute and blind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wear them, get used to these suckers or whatnot. But y'all know why I don't like to wear my glasses? Because of this. Y'all see this? These ring lights give me an extra set of eyes that I don't even need. You know what I'm saying? And then my eyes just focus on that. I need to stop doing that. Stop, Mo. Pay attention. But then my lashes, because y'all know I got pretty long, pretty lashes, whatnot. Anyways, though, y'all, this episode of Catfish was given what it was given that had given. It wasn't bad. It was irritating. That's what it was. That's what it was. This episode was irritating. It irritated me. Kailan, if it irritated me as executive couch producer, I can only imagine how it made you feel when you was up in the thick of it. Cause child, that little backyard again that came up and came and did what he did. Child, let me go ahead. Hopefully y'all are ready for this review. And I won't keep getting distracted by this doggone ring light on my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Because my glasses is cute, but then I see this every time, and I need to focus on this and not that, child. Hopefully y'all are ready for this review, because I'm ready to give it to you. So let's go and get up into it, y'all. All right, y'all. So we have Kailan. Kailan is a 23-year-old single mother of 3. First of all, shout out to brown skin grass. Got skin just like hers. Her skin was gorgeous, okay? Beautiful, like a toffee color. You know what I'm saying? The first thing came to my mind, because I'm an old school bitch, I was like, I wondered if she use Ambi on her skin. Because I use Ambi growing up all the time. And I even use Ambi right now. I use a little turmeric as well, but I use Ambi. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wonder how I get this popping like I do, but she has some beautiful ass skin, and that's the first thing I thought in my mind. She used cocoa butter and Vaseline her whole doggone life, because her skin shows that you better go, girl. Okay, she's a single mother of 3. She has a 3-year-old baby girl, and she has a set of twin boys. Oh, I bet that house be popping, child. I ain't mad at you, girl. She has been talking to this little dude named Jordan. He is from Orlando, Florida. She's been talking to him off and on for the last 12 years, y'all. 12 more years, okay? Hold on, we finna get into the thick of this bullshit right here. Like I said, it was kind of boring. It was tea, but it was kind of boring. But look here, though, and I know what you're thinking. How in the world she got 3 kids, all babies, and she been talking to this dude for 12 years? Well, look, check this out. They met when they was like 10, 11, maybe 12 years old on this little teen chat line, child, about astrology. So, child, they was probably up on there telling each other what the future was gonna be, probably on some old MASH shit. Y'all remember how MASH was? MASH, a little game you used to play back in the day, like mansion, apartment, shack, and house, and you had to go in a little thing. I forgot how that go, but that's what they was doing. They was fantasizing on some little bullshit or whatever, right? They had met way back then, and they have been talking off and on for the last 12 years, right? Now, she had flew out to Florida twice to see Jordan, okay? Now, hold on, pause. Before we even get into that, now, for the last 5 years, they ain't talked on the phone, y'all. They ain't talked on the phone or FaceTime at all. okay, at all through these last little 12 years, okay? But for the last 5 years, they have not talked on the phone and they have not FaceTime. Now, she did admit when they first started talking on the phone that he sounded like a little girl, you know what I'm saying? Puberty probably hadn't hit his ass just yet, you know what I'm saying? But it makes sense because they was like 10, 11 years old or whatnot. So back then, she said, you know, it sounded kind of a little feminine-ish up in the voice box. But again, they was kids. Now, she did say she lied when she got on the little chat room thing. She said she was 18. I think he said he was like 19, something like that, child. Whatever them kids used to do. Now, I don't know nothing about them chat rooms, per se. Because, you know what I'm saying, child, we would just go over, you know, send somebody over to the house, or, you know, somebody cousin or something like that. Y'all go over there next time you're over at your cousin in the house. I'm gonna go spend the night at your house so I can go show up over there and holler at your cousin, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Anyways, though, the 2 times that she was supposed to have flew out to Florida to meet him, once she was in Orlando, I think another time she was in Miami. Both times he stood her up. Now, she said she ain't give a damn because she was up in Miami any damn way. She was on the goddamn beach. I ain't blame her, child. Y'all know I love me some doggone Miami. I just came back from there and I love it. Anyways, he stood her up 2 times that she done flew out to Florida to see this dude. And she ain't talked to him on the phone in the last 5 years. That don't make no doggone sense. Now, when it came down to the pregnancies, she said that at first she was scared to tell him, you know, first when she was pregnant with her baby girl. He was okay. He was excited for her. Then when she got pregnant with the twins, he was extra excited for her. Like, didn't make her feel bad, you know, had her back and all that. Like, she said that he was the one that said, I love you first. Like, he was there. Like, we trying to find fault in the nigga. We can't find no fault in him whatsoever, right? So, Neve and Cammy get Kailan on the line or whatnot, and Kailan ends up, you know, how she connects the phone, and they end up seeing the text messages. Now, child, in the text messages, this nigga talking about he got a weak pull-out game, how he ready to put a baby all up in her, he want to bust all up in her, have babies, and she like, okay, come on and bust up in me so I can have babies and we gonna get married. You know, I know somebody somewhere like it. You know, I'm not saying that maybe some point in time in my life, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But it was just ill. It was ill to me at that point in time. But the way they was talking, it was some serious stuff. She said for the last, you know, what, I don't know, a couple years or whatever, couple months or whatnot, they have been serious. They've been exclusive. It's just been them two. And so, like I said, they've been making plans about moving here and there, getting married, him busting all up in and having babies and all this other shit. Child, came down to the investigation. Look here, I'm not going to make this long at all because this episode, it irritated me. It irritated me because, listen, for it to have been as boring as it was, it didn't have to be irritating too. I'm just saying, as executive couch producer, I got to put my foot down on that and say this. So try to investigate. They look for the pictures. They don't find nothing in the pictures. The new thing that they starting to do now is they starting to look for your ass through the CashApp. So if you out here catfishing bitches and bitches is catfishing, you better watch your CashApp. Because they going to catch your ass through that, the phone number. So they checked the CashApp, and the CashApp came back as Taj, but the last name was the name of his Snapchat, right? Because that's another way how they've been communicating is through the Snapchat or whatever, right? So I think that's the only way. Is that the only way they've been communicating now is through the Snapchat? Or they've been texting too? Child, I don't know. I don't know if they ain't been talking on the phone. She ain't synced them. She done flew out there twice and ain't synced them. That's what I do doggone know. So they end up searching through his Snapchat name, and they find like some stocks site that he's on, because that's another thing that he's into. He's big into stocks. That's what he does. And what did they say about Kayla? She's a mail lady out here delivering packages and shit. I ain't even mad at you, girl. Now his Snapchat was sketchy as hell because the name was like real generic and it didn't have no photo on it, like no profile picture, whatnot, right? So they end up searching the phone number that came back, you know, again, that they searched for the Cash App, whatnot. Phone number came back registered as Taj Hamill. Now, Hamill is the same last name as Jordan, right? So from there, they seen that the phone number had a Facebook, a Twitter, and an IG all connected to a Taj Hamill. Girl, they go and search the picture for Taj Hamill. It's a whole ass butch female which would make sense as for why they ain't been talking on the phone for the last 5 years, because puberty ain't gonna hit no nigga named Jordan. If you really a female out here named Taj, you ain't finna get all baritone with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why probably she ain't talked on the phone or whatnot, right? So maybe they thinking that probably Taj is actually who Jordan is. Maybe she was experimenting when she was young. She probably thought she wanted to get on up in here in the lady pond, so she was trying to see what was good out here through the little astrology, you know, team chat thing that they was up in. So the next day they holler back at Kailan. They give her the whole tea about everything that's going down and they speculation about Taj really being Jordan. And when they tell Kailan that, Kailan like, oh no, you know, I'm strictly dickly around here. You know, not that there's anything wrong with it, shout out to Seinfeld, but, you know, I'm strictly dickly around here. I got 3 babies, bing boom pow. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I do the D. I don't do the T as in the taco. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just not what I do. You know what I'm saying? So Neale was like, so at this point, we ain't got nothing else we can really do. So Neale said, fuck, I'm finna call him. Neale calls the phone number. Somebody picks up the phone. It sounds like a female. Neale was like, yeah, can I speak to either Jordan or Taj? And the female on the phone was like, who? Nigga, who is this? What you doing? What y'all want? He said, oh yeah, my name is Neale, you know what I'm saying? And Cammy like, and Cammy, I'm in the background too. Holla at your girl, been here for about 2 years now. Nigga recognize. She says, oh, well, Neale says to her, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here filming the episode of Catfish. I got my homegirl Kailan here. We trying to look for this dude she talking to. We don't know what's good, what's popping. So, you know what I'm saying? We trying to figure out if you can let us know what the hell is really going on. Child, they hang up the damn phone. You niggas is gonna get enough of hanging up on Neale. One day, the phones is gonna get so sophisticated to where if you hang up, they gonna call back and the hand gonna come through and smack shit out your ass. That's rude. I hang up on a motherfucking heartbeat though. I ain't gonna lie. I will hang up on your ass. But we ain't talking about me. That's not Neale. You stay out of my business. What I'm saying, y'all gonna get enough of hanging up on Neale. That's what I'm saying. No. Neale was like, oh, so you wanna hang up on me? That's what they made text for, bitch. Neale sends her a text message. It was like, look here, we must have got disconnected some sort of way. I don't know how that happened. Anywho, I want you to go ahead and holler back at me because we know something ain't right. And we know that you know that something ain't right, and we gonna need you to go ahead and holler back at us so we can go and get on the same page so we can figure out what the hell is really good. So they wait for about an hour. He don't answer back. Neale ends up sending a Snapchat video to Taj, aka Jordan. Lets him know like, hey, I know you got my first message, but just in case you didn't, that's what they made Snapchat and text for. This Neale, this Cammy, you already know Kailan. What's good? Holler back at us. Child, it wasn't even like a few minutes or so later. I don't know if it was just Hollywood theatrics or whatnot, but it seemed like it was just right away. He answers back and it's like, okay, no problem, Kay. I'll do it. And they like, Kay? Fuck is Kay? And Kayla like, oh, that's me. That's what he calling me. You know what I'm saying? That's Bay. I'm Kay. That's what it is. So, child, they end up sending him the doggone Zoom link. They waiting, pop on. It's Jordan. Ain't no theatrics or nothing here. It's him. It's really him. Cammy and Neale is confused as hell. We all confused as hell. Because again, it was you this whole doggone time. Why is we here? Child, when this little boy get his ass on the Zoom thing, this is when my blood pressure, he got on it. He was full of shit. Little boy, he was, Jordan, if you see this, you was full of shit. He got on there and he was full of goddamn excuses. Child, long story short, he was busy. For 12 years, since he was 10 years old, he's been busy, bitch. He says that he's trying to work towards, what the word this goddamn boy used, work towards financial freedom. So he puts all his time into working and investing and stuff like that. Now, he's a salesman during the day, but at night, he busy, child. So in 12 years, he ain't called this girl because he busy. But really, come to find out, it was like pulling fucking teeth with this boy. It was getting on my goddamn nerves. They're like, come on, give me something. Like, why haven't you picked up the phone? I've been really busy, you know, because I had to do this and then I had to do this. I mean, the nigga had more excuses than a motherfucker going to jail. I swear. He got on my damn nerves. He had no intentions, okay, of ever being serious with this girl. Had no intentions of ever meeting up with her. Child of meeting up. What? I got to take my glasses off for this. This nigga say, Neale was like, okay, so who is Taj? He say Taj is his real name. But if you know him, then you know. But if you don't know him, then you don't know. Jordan is his virtual name that he uses in the virtual world. So he had this girl flew out to Florida, knowing doggone well she didn't know his real name. She just knew this nigga name was Jordan in the virtual world. Girl. Oh, he was getting on my doggone nerves. Then she was like, okay, so I've been busy with my 3 kids. Uno, those tres doggone niños. I worked 12 hours, 10 hours, all this, and I still had enough time to call you and, to text you and all this and the other. You ain't no time for me. This fool was like, yeah, and as far as the kids go, I can't really see myself being no stepdaddy. He wasn't trying to be no stepdaddy. He wasn't trying to be no boyfriend. He wasn't trying to be nothing but what he was, which was a fuckboy. Girl, Kailan was mad. She was heartbroken. She almost started crying. If she didn't cry on the camera, baby, she cried in the car. She cried in the shower. She cried in the bed. Somewhere, I know she did. She cried for nothing else because I'm sure she felt so stupid that she wasted some of her good time on this goddamn fuckboy. He was so irritating to me. He had so many on some serious stuff, though. I joke and I play, but the excuses that he had, sooner or later, you know what? I never wish karma on nobody, but that little boy, you deserve karma. You deserve karma to come at you just for the way that you handled this whole situation. He was Jordan, I'm talking to you. You was an asshole, Jordan. You really were. Like, this girl, she loved you. You said you loved her first. And I'm sorry, they didn't get into the whole text message because your auntie would have asked, okay, if you had no intentions of meeting up with this girl, doing all this girl, what's up with all the bussing? You trying to bust it up in here and have babies and busting up in there and all of that. And you was even talking about marriage and all of that. Child, he had me irritated. Duh. He had me irritated. So, child, look here. This is my thing, though. I don't know if maybe he actually really was feeling her, but he was just trying to put it on because, again, it was like pulling teeth with this little motherfucker. Finally, they asked him who it was that answered the phone. First, he tried to say it was just his friend. Child, then he said, I guess you could say that maybe she's my girlfriend. Not only does the nigga have a girlfriend, he does admit that there's 3 other females that he's talking to like that. So can we say, nigga, you talking to 4 females? He said, now, when you say it like that, the math seems off. Bitch, Kailan is uno, okay? You said 3 others. You put these together, what you got? Because I got 4. Girl, he got on my nerves, y'all. I had to calm down there for a minute because I was just getting ready to really go in on him. I don't know if maybe he really was feeling her, but the fact that he had a girlfriend, he had to play it off like he was just that dude. He out here trying to get this money. He all Robin Hood with it, investing in stocks, and stocks is what he do and all of this. And that's just who he is, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't show that he had feelings for her, or he was just really a fuckboy to his core. And that's just who he is, and that's just what he does. Child, got on my goddamn nerves. Let me kiss my ass. Came to the doggone follow-up. He actually did apologize to her, and they've remained platonic friends. Although, Kailan, boo-boo, I wouldn't even get that nigga the time of day to be my friend. I'm sorry. You want to be my friend? You're going to have to buy me a little wing dinner from Wingstop. Every time I see you, I'm going to need my lemon pepper and my Louisiana rub. You want to be my friend? You want to act like that? You want to be an asshole to me? I can be an asshole too. I'm an asshole that loves some chicken. How about that? Look here, I'm finna get the hell on up out of here because I'm tired. I gotta be at work in the morning. This episode irritated me. If it was anything that I missed, y'all already know what to do. Drop it down below and let me know. I didn't even finish, y'all. So they apologized. She moved on. He moved on. They moved on. It is what it is. If it was anything that I missed, y'all know what to do. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out.